figure it out. Whomst the fuck art thou? I'm a little disappointed that I'm gonna have these on for prom and all that fun stuff, but at the same time, they already look so much straighter than they were, and I'm so excited. I really wanted the one that we were like this. Oh, hi. I don't want to forget your voice. Aww, that is so cute. I'll say something in Spanish. Say something in Spanish, yeah. What? I don't know. Say, see you later. Nos vemos luego. We just got back from the Pride Parade. Not actually, I'm in the car. And, I just said actually twice. I'm definitely gonna get caught filming this, but I will film more when I get home. I just want to say it's been such a good day, and I'm so excited and so happy, and I love everybody. It was Peyton's first year going, because she didn't go last year or the year before. This was our third annual. It ended with thunder. There was thunder and lightning up by the mountain. It was so happy. Last year it wasn't really. It was very, very bittersweet, and there was a lot of heavy vibes because it was 1 year after the Pulse nightclub shooting. I think someone's coming to bother me. No, they went the other way. And it was on the 10th last year, which sucked a whole lot. And the year before that, it was on the 12th, which was the morning of the massacre in the States. So it was, it's been heavy the past couple of years, but this year it was really, really fun and upbeat, like Pride Parades should be, and I hope it's this fantastic next year. I gotta finish editing 2 others because tomorrow's the 10th, and I'm dreading every moment of it, but life goes on. Just kidding, I have a guest. Sparky? Yay! Wouldn't you? You would have melted in the rain. Bye! It is the 11th of June? No, July. It's July. It's the 11th of July. I was like huge in Team Grimmy, and they aren't really like together in the same way anymore. And it's changed a whole lot, and I'm trying to figure out like how to handle real life and get through life in general without Christina leading, because she always did. And it's been like really, really hard. And no one seems to understand anything. But apart from that, things have been, I guess, easier than I thought. It's just been like a lot. It feels like more than it is. Or it feels like more than it sounds like it is, I guess. I think that's everything. Shitty construction, shitty America, and butthurt people, Instagram. This is the year for recognizing shit and growing up too fast, because apparently that is the world that we live in now. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, it's the 23rd of July. I just had to check the date. I look like shit. I got no makeup on. I'm also in public, so people are gonna be staring at me like I'm totally crazy. But I just got out of the orthodontist, and I wanted to like document that kind of and talk about it, because this was my last appointment of this year. My next appointment will mark the halfway point, and then I have 1 year to go, and then I'm done. Which I'm excited about. And also kind of bummed about, but we're heading into the final stages already. My orthodontist is already like picking and choosing which teeth go where and yada yada yada, like it's all controlled. So I got this wire here, but it's a bigger wire. It's a lot bigger than the top one. It hurts a lot, like there's a lot of pressure, especially on my back teeth, which really sucks, but it's okay. I'm going into like a big titanium wire next time. My next appointment is on my birthday, which I can't believe is in 2 months. But yeah, this is it right now. I'm like making progress. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do this more often, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at. Yay, bye! I always get the weirdest looks when I sit in my car and film things, because obviously I'm in public and it's a weird thing to do, but I never get a chance to film at home because there's always people everywhere, and I wanted to just like today say, because Lord knows I'll forget, I'm like really grateful for Alex and I want to like point that out, because for all the shit that people say, and even maybe all the shit she says, she's never like really let us down. You know, like saying we're gonna go somewhere and then all of a sudden we don't go is not the same as I'll pick you up whenever you need help, and not showing up, because she's never done that before. She's always been there for us and always takes care of us. And I had a long talk with her today about her parents and my parents, and just like generations and gratitude and stuff, and realized that even if my parents aren't particularly fantastic, I still have her, which is really important, you know. And she's always told us about this, you know, like, what would you do without grandmothers, and grandmothers are important, and yada yada. And like, yeah, I've always agreed with that, but it just meant a little like extra today when we were talking about it. And I don't know, I just wanted to point that out, because the things we were talking about kind of did change my perspective. It made me realize a lot of things that I hadn't realized before. And yeah, just makes like everything better and takes care of us probably better than anybody else has. So shout out to grandmothers. Gotta remember to lighten up, loosen up, you know, and go a little bit easier on older generations, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know, just stay grateful, Anna. It's important to care for people who are good in your life, because you're not gonna find a lot of good people. You know, there aren't many great adults out there, or even decent guardians, but she is one, and you have to remember that. But I don't know what the date is. I think it's the 26th, 25th, maybe. Anyway, yeah, keep that in mind. Bye. Today's the day. We're going to see Dan and Phil in Vancouver tonight, which is absolutely crazy. I'm gonna film what I can, but there's a photography and filmography ban in the theater, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work. It's the 12th of August. It is currently 7:39 in the morning. We're gonna catch the 8:45 ferry and go over to like Metrotown and the Disney store, and I think we're going to the K-pop store or whatever, and it's going to be a long day. We're spending the night at Galen's, and I'm very excited. We made it! Ah! I've been losing my shit all evening and we're here! We made it! Ah! That was amazing! Oh my god! Holy shit, I can't hear. Today is the 16th of August. Sparky, please stop. And like 50 feet away from where the doors were was the end of the line, wrapped all the way around the block. They were standing there on like the stage that rolled out onto the main part, and oh my god, it was so weird, especially since it went from the video to them. Another disclaimer, my dad and I have been watching Dan and Phil every month, if not every week, because for a long time we did watch them every week for the past 6 or 7 years, consistently, without a break, which seems ridiculous, but we just, I mean, it's like you watch a favorite TV show every week, right? Like, we watched them all the time, and we still do when they have something good come out. It was so surreal, and I remember we were just like leaning forwards and looking at them because we were close enough to see them for detail, and may I just say, it is weird seeing the two of them with feet. For so long it's just been like chest and up, and then they were just standing there like human beings, obviously, and I was like fucking hysterical by this point, honestly, like, and the person behind me was completely losing their mind too. Like, it was just absolutely overwhelming.
My entire head is a face, apparently.
Oh! Who you calling Pinhead? I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan. I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan. I lost my power.
You're Pinhead.
I got my bobby pin showing up.
Yeah.
You know how you like called me out and I like avoided it? You were right.
You're not.
Tyler!
Tyler!
That was what I was expecting. That's why I did
Dumbass. Your granddaughter is pregnant.
Alright, well, congratulations.
Well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it.
You?
Yeah.
You'll be a dead man, dude. Seriously. Like, seriously. We're watching you.
I can name New Light, Teenage Fantasy, LADWT, Stairway to Heaven, Sirenas.
Oh yeah, Stairway to Heaven.
Sirenas.
What about Teenagers? That's a good one.
But it's not my favorite one.
That's a good one.
Sirenas. What else from Taburete? I have a few from Morat. Nunca dejar caer.
Just give Anna 2 hours. She'll find her songs.
Maybe I can still name mine. Mexico DF is so good.
I think, for top 3, I would say Body Say, which is a Demi Lovato song. Judge me. Bored by
You're
Billie
being
Eilish.
judged.
Of course. Definitely. I like Copycat as well, but I think Bored
Oh,
is
Copycat's a
really
good song.
Oh, have you listened to Lovely?
Yes.
So good.
Who hasn't listened to Lovely?
You probably.
And
Oh, shut up! I have.
You didn't knew the Beatles. I wouldn't be amazed by this.
probably right now I would say Roaring 20s by Panic at the Disco.
So good.
Yeah.